Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Health Universe channel. I'm so glad you've tuned in today, because we're going to dive into a topic that has the potential to make a very quick and noticeable difference in your life, boosting your leg strength through the power of food. Let's be honest, as we move through our 60s, 70s, and beyond, the challenges to our leg strength become real. You notice it when you have to push off the kitchen counter to stand up, or when climbing even a small hill leaves your thighs burning and your calves shaky. This feeling of weakening legs isn't just an inconvenience, it can be deeply frustrating. It chips away at your ability to feel secure, makes you worry about falls, and limits your independence. Suddenly, tasks like carrying a basket of laundry, walking the dog, or even keeping up with a grandchild become a source of stress rather than joy. That loss of muscle mass and strength, known as sarcopenia, is a major factor in this decline. Now, typically, when we talk about muscle strength, the advice is exercise, 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 which is absolutely vital. But what if I told you there are 5 specific foods you can introduce into your diet that are scientifically shown to support muscle repair, reduce inflammation, and enhance the function of your existing muscle tissue so rapidly that you can feel a difference in your leg power in as little as 24 hours? I'm not talking about building massive muscle overnight, but giving your muscles the immediate, high-octane fuel and repair materials they need to perform better right away. The science behind this focuses on 2 things: maximizing muscle protein synthesis, MPS, with the right amino acids, and quickly reducing the inflammation that inhibits muscle function and recovery. By eating these 5 foods, you flood your system with these crucial nutrients, essentially flipping a switch from a state of muscle breakdown to a state of rapid recovery and efficiency. Ready to find out what these game changers are? Let's dive in. 1. Greek yogurt, the leucine powerhouse. The first food is Greek yogurt. Now, this isn't just any dairy. Greek yogurt is an absolute powerhouse for your muscles. Here's the trick: the high-quality serving of Greek yogurt, about 1 cup, delivers double the protein of regular yogurt, often containing between 15 and 20 grams. More importantly, it's packed with a specific amino acid called leucine. Leucine is scientifically recognized as the primary trigger for muscle protein synthesis. It's like the key that unlocks the door for muscle repair and rebuilding. Your body needs this signal to start repairing and strengthening muscle tissue, and it needs a lot of it, particularly as you age. When seniors consume a leucine-rich food like Greek yogurt, especially after a simple walk or some light movement, that leucine is rapidly absorbed. This quick influx sends an immediate signal to your leg muscles to start maximizing their recovery and function. The 24-hour difference you can feel is thanks to this rapid MPS activation and the dual nature of its proteins: fast-digesting whey for an immediate boost, and slow-digesting casein for sustained muscle support throughout the night. Testimonial: let me tell you about Doris from Adelaide, South Australia, Australia. Doris, who is 76, had been noticing a lot of stiffness and heaviness in her calves, making her morning walk with her friend a real struggle. She started having a small bowl of Greek yogurt with a few berries right after her light strength exercises in the afternoon. The next morning, she told me, her voice full of surprise, "I felt like I had a bit of a spring in my step. It wasn't a miracle cure, of course, but my legs felt noticeably less heavy, and I could push off the pavement much easier. My friend even commented on my brisk pace. I truly think that yogurt gave my legs the fuel they were craving overnight." 2. Eggs, the complete amino acid package. The second food is the incredible, simple, and affordable egg. Eggs are often called nature's perfect food, and for muscle health, they live up to the hype. Each egg provides about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein that contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs. Like Greek yogurt, they are also a fantastic source of leucine. What makes eggs so rapidly effective is their bioavailability. Your body can easily and efficiently use the protein in eggs to start muscle repair. Furthermore, the yolk is a goldmine for another critical nutrient, vitamin D. Studies consistently link vitamin D deficiency with reduced muscle strength and increased fall risk in older adults. By consuming the whole egg, you get the synergistic effect of complete protein and this vital vitamin, which supports nervous system function and proper muscle contraction, leading to a quick improvement in muscle responsiveness and strength. Testimonial: our next story comes from Ken in Phoenix, Arizona, USA. Ken, 81, was frustrated that his legs felt constantly fatigued, making it hard to get through his daily errands. He wasn't a breakfast eater, usually just having coffee. He started having 2 scrambled eggs with his breakfast. I noticed it the very next day, Ken explained. I went to the grocery store, which usually wears me out, and I felt like I had more endurance. My legs didn't feel like dead weight by the time I got back to the car. I attribute it to the eggs. It was the first time I'd eaten a decent protein breakfast in years, and it truly felt like it turned my energy switch back on. 3. Wild salmon, the anti-inflammation fighter. The third food is wild salmon. This is where we shift from immediate building blocks to the rapid repair and anti-inflammatory properties that boost muscle function fast. Salmon is renowned for its high content of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These aren't just good for your heart, they are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is a major silent enemy of aging muscles, accelerating breakdown and inhibiting recovery. Omega-3s work quickly to dampen this inflammation, which means less muscle soreness, faster recovery from minor activity, and improved muscle cell signaling. When inflammation is reduced, your existing muscle fibers can contract more efficiently, which translates directly to greater leg power and endurance, often felt within 24 hours of consumption. Additionally, salmon provides another excellent source of complete protein, about 20 to 25 grams per serving, and naturally occurring vitamin D. Testimonial. This one is from Tanya in Cape Town, Western Cape, South Africa. Tanya, 73, loved to take long walks on the beach but found that her knees and the tops of her thighs ached so much the next day that she'd have to rest. After having a serving of baked salmon for dinner, she noticed something the next morning. It was incredible, she recounted. I got up, and my legs just felt smoother. The usual stiffness and ache around my knees were significantly lessened. I went for a walk and didn't feel that heavy, dragging sensation. I really believe the fish helped calm down the soreness and let my muscles work properly. 4. Black beans, the endurance and recovery booster. The fourth food is black beans. Don't underestimate the power of legumes for your leg strength. While the previous foods focused heavily on protein, black beans provide a brilliant combination of plant-based protein, complex carbohydrates, and essential minerals, particularly magnesium. Magnesium is a critical player in muscle contraction and nerve function. A deficiency can lead to muscle cramps, fatigue, and poor muscle performance. By consuming magnesium-rich foods like black beans, you rapidly support the electrical function of your leg muscles and nerves, which can quickly alleviate cramping and improve muscle endurance and relaxation. The complex carbohydrates also provide the necessary glycogen to fuel your leg muscles for sustained activity, ensuring they don't run out of gas too soon. 1 cup of black beans provides nearly 15 grams of protein and a huge dose of fiber and magnesium. Testimonial. Our final story is about Marco from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Marco, 69, found himself getting muscle cramps in his calves at night, and his walking endurance was suffering. He started having a small bowl of black bean soup for lunch. The next morning was the first time in weeks I hadn't woken up with a cramp, Marco told me enthusiastically. I didn't think food could work that fast, but the difference was obvious. Throughout the day, when I went up and down the 3 steps to my apartment, my calves felt more relaxed, not so tight and twitchy. I felt like my legs had been properly lubricated. 5. Spinach, the nitrate and antioxidant quick fix. The fifth and final food is spinach. This leafy green offers a fast-acting boost that impacts muscle efficiency. Spinach is loaded with nitrates and powerful antioxidants. The nitrates in spinach are converted by your body into nitric oxide, a compound that helps to dilate blood vessels. This rapid vasodilation means better blood flow to your leg muscles, delivering oxygen and nutrients faster, and clearing out waste products more quickly. Improved blood flow literally means your muscles work more efficiently and tire less quickly. The antioxidants, like those found in other leafy greens, also fight the immediate damage caused by activity, assisting in rapid recovery. This combination of better fuel delivery and waste removal is why you can feel a difference in your walking endurance and muscle stamina almost immediately after consuming it. Testimonial. Let's look at Heather in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Heather, 71, loved spending time in her garden but would get exhausted quickly from bending and walking around her raised beds. She started adding a cup of fresh spinach to her morning smoothie. I was skeptical, she confessed, but I felt a difference in my energy and my legs after just one day. I was out in the garden for almost 2 hours the next afternoon, and my legs felt much less fatigued. It was like they were getting more gas. The feeling of being able to stay active for longer without my legs giving out was truly motivating. Practical tips for your daily routine. So, how do you easily get these 5 powerhouse foods into your diet? It's all about intentionality and making simple, delicious swaps. Start your day strong, make a power breakfast. Scramble 2 whole eggs with a handful of spinach. Pair this with a side of whole grain toast and an 8-ounce glass of milk or a scoop of Greek yogurt. That single meal gives you a massive, fast-acting dose of leucine, complete protein, vitamin D, and nitrates. Lunchtime energy. Incorporate black beans. Add a half cup of black beans to your salad, mix them into a soup, or mash them into a simple dip for your vegetables. This keeps your endurance high for the rest of the day. Dinner repair. Aim for wild salmon 2 to 3 times a week. A simple baked or grilled fillet is an incredible muscle repair dinner, providing those anti-inflammatory omega-3s while you sleep. On non-salmon days, choose another high-quality protein like chicken breast or lean beef to maintain that crucial protein intake. Recovery snack. Use Greek yogurt after a walk or light exercise. This is the optimal time to deliver that leucine trigger for rapid muscle repair. Add berries or a drizzle of honey to make it a treat. Remember the balance. While these 5 foods are excellent, remember that they work best as part of a balanced diet rich in other fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. They aren't substitutes for the resistance exercises we've talked about on this channel, they are the fuel that makes those exercises work better and faster. The truth is, your body is ready to recover and get stronger, even after 60. You just have to give it the right, high-quality ingredients. By making these small dietary changes, you're not just eating for health, you're eating for immediate, noticeable power and reclaimed independence. You have the power to feel better tomorrow than you do today, starting right in your kitchen. I'd love to hear which of these 5 foods you're going to try first. Share your plans or any rapid results you see in the comments below. Your success could motivate someone else. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Health Universe channel, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and here's to strong legs and full independence. This video provides senior health tips focused on boosting strength and avoiding muscle wasting after 60, directly relevant to the script's theme of rapid leg strengthening through diet.